As part of our tree planting scheme, we have about a hectare that's going to be natural regen. The problem is that the grass has grown really tall and it died down during the winter, so it's got this sort of thick layer of dead grass sort of thatch on top. I think it's going to be really hard for the new seeds to get into the soil to actually begin to grow. So we're going to harrow. Instead of paying for somebody to come out with a tractor and harrow, I'm going to have a go building one and towing it behind Junior, our riding lawnmower. So the plan is, I've got a pallet here, and I'm going to use these screws. These 180mm or 7-inch concrete screws. So my hope is that they're strong enough that they'll rip through the ground, through the thatch, exposing some soil. Right, so the benefit of using screws will be that we can adjust them when we're actually out in the field and fine-tune the amount of soil that is actually cutting through. I have no idea how easy or difficult it'll be for the lawnmower to pull this pallet with spikes on it through a field. It could go through like butter, or it could just jam up immediately. So we'll take the cordless screwdriver with us and be able to adjust it in the field.
It was starting to get quite rainy at this point. I was a little concerned about my electric drill getting wet, so I decided to work really fast. I did also drill pilot holes first. The concrete screws are much too big to go in without. They would have just split the wood. And yes, I'm aware that I missed one. Right, well, we got rained off last night, so we didn't get a chance to play with this thing. So we're going to take it out today. We've got 12 of these spikes sticking out now, so the next job is to tie some poly twine to it so we can lope it over the tow ball on the lawnmower and see how it goes. Right, well, that provided a very effective anchor for the lawnmower, which isn't what we wanted at all. So I'm going to unscrew the majority of them. We'll start off with maybe just 2 halfway out and see if that works, and then increase it from there. Right, see how that goes. So it's taken a bit of tweaking to get the design functional. As you can see though, it really is working. Some places it's getting really chewed up, which is exactly what we want. It'll mean that any seeds that are in the ground will be able to sprout, and it also means that any wind-blown seeds can land and hopefully take hold. So the way I found this works best is if all these spikes are facing backwards. I thought it made sense to have them all facing forward, but it just provided so much drag that the machine couldn't pull it at all. Having them facing backwards still works because they get smushed into the soil. They do get, grass all caught on, but that doesn't seem to be any kind of a problem, and it makes these nice drag marks through it, which just seems to be doing the job.